So today's video topic is how do you know when a female wants you, or what's the signs or signals, or whatever you call them, choosing signals. Well, like with my experience is that a lot of times everything is always, well, nowadays it's social media based. You know what I'm saying? COVID going on, ain't nobody really going out for real. So the only time you're really gonna see a chick for real without the mask on is probably her social media, because you can probably run into a bad chick but got the fucking mask on, so you can't really see. But yeah, the only time you're gonna see her for real is on social media. And what females tend to do if she, you know, like you or think you some sort of attractive. First of all, a female is not gonna follow you if she don't think you attractive. You gotta have like something that catch their eye, whether if it's your business or your job, what you do, or you have to look good. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna just follow an ugly. They're not gonna follow a dude with 500 followers following 2,000. You know what I'm saying? They want to see. They want to see some social verification. They're gonna look at your likes. They're gonna look at your comments, see who's in your comments. They're gonna look at your mutual followers. All that stuff plays a part, man. And the first, like I said, the first sign, the first sign would be like her following you on Instagram. That's the first sign. Now, of course, females will like your pics and they won't say anything, but it's females, like I said, man, females, they know what they be doing, and they think that they can play dumb and naive and us not know. When you know somewhat of the game or some part of the game, you can kind of detect it. You be like, okay, yeah, I know what she's doing. You know, I remember, I never forget, man. I was my sophomore year of college, and I remember this one girl. She was attractive, and we was at a party, but it was dark, right? I go to Virginia State University. It was dark, and I was like, yo. So she must have had a man at the time. I was like, yo, I said, ain't you know, this girl? She was like, yeah. You know, like she didn't want to be bothered, right? So I had unfollowed her on Instagram. I was like, you know, fuck it, you know. And come to find out, you know, after I got done with the military process and doing that, setting myself up for success in the future, she ended up being in one of my classes. Now, keep in mind, we still got the mask on, but you know a follower when you see one. You know, like, when is that person, when you know, like, you just know. So she walks in the room and she's like, you know, she's shocked. I'm shocked myself, because I'm like, okay, why are you here? You know what I'm saying? Do you have any interest in the army or military or any military branch? That's what I'm thinking in my head. And she's like, we ended up doing a classroom discussion, and she's like, where you from? I'm like, from Franklin. She was like, well, before that, she was like, aren't you from the 757? So she knew who I was off rip, right? Because she wouldn't know I was from the 757. She knew, she been watching. That's why I said these females are always watching. They may not say anything, they may not like your pictures, but they are always watching. Always. All right? So that's why it's always important to stay on your A game and make sure you look good. When you brush your teeth, you floss. You can brush your teeth and still have that plaque and shit in between your teeth. You smell good. Your pictures look decent. You show versatility on your posts. You don't want to be that same nigga just looking down, look at the fucking camera. You know, you want to have that masculine frame, dude. But like I said, yeah, so at the end of the class, right, she I'm talking to my advisor, because hold on, these men trying to speed up on me. I'm talking to my advisor because I have to contract for the military. I have to contract for them. And she comes up to me and she hands me her phone. Now when she hands me her phone, I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, what's good, Right, but keep I'm still in front of my advisor. But my advisor don't care. We all grown. So she was like, my advisor was like, Everett, somebody is trying to talk to you. So I'm looking. She gives me her phone. It's the Instagram app, and I'm like, she wants to follow. So I gave her my Instagram back. She followed me. She liked my pictures and stuff like that. But that was it. Like that was all. That was it. But like I said, man, and she saw the way I dressed. I had on some retro 13s, the Royal Blues, with my Royal Blue Friday shirt with a camouflage jacket on, coat, and some black jeans. So you can picture that. It's pretty, it was an alright outfit. And she was like, yeah, you don't dress like you from Franklin, because she know where I'm from. And I was like, damn, like she really been watching. She know, what niggas are like out here. But another signal could be like, her staring at you working out in the gym. Now, like I said, this is probably like I said, COVID going on, so you're not gonna really see as many people at the gym as you would on a regular day, because they probably just scared to come out. But that, what else? Her texting you, blowing your phone up. Not really necessarily blowing your phone up, but it comes to the point where you can leave her on red and she's still making contact with you or trying to hang out, or her. And here's the thing, y'all don't have to, for you to get to know her, you do not have to take her on a date. You can just simply just go to her crib. Y'all can just be talking, watching a movie, eating, right? A lot of females, they just be like, oh, you have to take me out to get to know me, you have to spend money on me, you have to do this and that. That's not the case. Those females you want to stay away from, because they're just gonna suck you for your resources. Suck you dry. Worse than getting head. I'm talking about, they gonna break you, my guy. But yeah, it's always just important to just look your best and just be on top of your game, man, because you just never know. You never know who's watching, man. And I can say that that pushes me too, man, to know that somebody's always watching. I have to be on my A game. But don't do it at the same time. You want to be your best self, because that is attractive. So I'm pretty sure if you're an attractive man, you don't want no ugly female. You want to attract pretty women, which will come. So the more you work on yourself, especially you're at a young age. I'm only 20 years old. I turned 21 this year. That time is gonna come, because the only thing, I told my friend the other day, because we work out in the gym, the only thing somebody could really up you on or be ahead of you on is time and experience. That's all. So when you're in the gym, you see these big guys, you're gonna get there. It just takes time. They put in more time, and that's not really your fault, because they've been doing it longer. They just been, point blank, they just been doing it longer, man. And when you have a good looking physique, you can go to Miami. That's why I always say, yo, when I go to Miami or Cali or Los Angeles, I'm not having a shirt on. I'm just not having a shirt on, right? Because as a man, I feel like by the time I hit 22, 23, or 25, even 25, I've worked too hard to get my body to where it is now. You understand? And females take notice of that too. They watch your story. That's another thing. They watch your story, but don't say nothing. They are waiting for something big. Especially if you're a consistent guy like me who goes to the gym every day. I drive 30 minutes to the gym every day to Planet Fitness. I just using my resources. I post workout videos, and bad chicks look at my posts. You know what I'm saying? They won't say anything, but it's like when they see you're consistent and you're on your A game, it's like, damn. That's why I say no one can ever talk down on a man that's consistent, right? Because if you are, you're just a hater. If you just talk down on a consistent man, what can you say? Oh, he's working out too much. Oh, he's making too much money, which will never ever be said out of anyone. Oh, he's making too much money, he gotta stop. Oh, he's working too much. He's getting to the bread too much. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's running too much. He's talking about his business too much. Like, he is a man who is consistent, knows what it takes to be great. That's all I gotta say. Step 1, consistency. Step 2, discipline. Right? You gotta have those. Those are the main 2: consistency and discipline. Without those, man, you'll probably never get anywhere in life. Anywhere. It's a daily habit that you have to adapt to. Being disciplined, being on your diet. If you want to shred, having that lowering the caloric intake, or just using plant-based diets. Just working on yourself, man. That's the main goal. Work on yourself so you can be a better you. So you can have those nigga, what the fuck is this? So you can have those those type of women, dude. But that's the video for today. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Peace.